No immediate encoding overload.
Now I gotta pop downstairs. I'll be right back. Bye!
That's about right. Thum.
It means you're streaming.
Oh my god, I am. Oh my god, I am. Oh my god, it's Dragon Age.
Oh my god.
It's Dragon Age after Dragon Age.
It's Dragon Age. Dragon Age.
I'm back.
Don't show me art like that. What the fuck? God damn it. We're back with some more Veilguard. It's been a few weeks since our last stream of it.
Well, why would that be?
I don't know. Just scheduling shit. I don't know, like my manager not listening to what my scheduling was and put me until 7:30 on a Tuesday.
I was just expecting you to say Monster Hunter.
Not for the Tuesday slots.
You underestimate how deep in it we're gonna be. Noah Fry!
No. No, wait, stop.
Okay, the fry is okay.
That's good.
I repeat, the fry is okay.
While I'm setting up. Hey, PJ!
What?
Didn't you stream Dragon Age yesterday?
Who wants to know?
The viewer.
Oh, then yeah.
Which viewer?
Yeah, no, I gotta be careful which one. Don't want to tell the one, you know the one.
Listen, I don't think that one is coming back after the incident. Like,
That one is exclusively coming back after the incident.
oh, just them?
Just them.
Do I need to know about this incident, PJ?
No.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Alright.
Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright. Very slow on actually sharing today. So, Beck playing Jason, who just got chewed out by the first warden.
Who hasn't?
You know, think you passed me. That's right, we were
saving right in front of what you were doing next.
Yep.
Hey, Emric.
Yeah, just Emric. No one else here.
We don't talk to pets.
No!
Now it's not ripe today, huh?
Jesus.
Lucanus is wonderful, and Spite is the bestest boy.
We are unstoppable.
Ow.
Good start.
Good start.
Do not give in.
As I try and remember how to play the game here.
Nicely done, Rook.
They're too fast.
Oh, I forgot I had the screen muted. Hold on.
Yeah, no, you're not allowed to hear anything there, Suzie.
No.
Now's your chance.
Only visual.
Tori dropped a note.
It's over.
Thank you, Emmerich. Just looking at the dead body. Yeah, take that. To my Venatori brethren in Treviso, one of our own people was spotted colluding with Crow. The witnesses were not close enough to see the traitor's identity, but we can assume they're selling secrets to the assassins. Let us find our wayward member and teach them that the Venatori are not so lightly abandoned.
A Venatori traitor?
Intrigue beckons, surely.
Something's up with the Crows and Venatori. The journal belongs to a Crow named Chance. We'll look for them around the diamond. Maybe they know what this is about.
Around the diamond.
Diamond.
The diamond. As that one particular chest continues to elude me.
Yep.
So just as a reminder, because it has been a few weeks, we are running this stream a little bit differently than most of the other stream series. I do not have the chat on screen, nor do I have access to the chat. I am completely blind to that aspect. Suzie and PJ are moderating the chat. I will be responding kind of secondhand. This is to prevent any sort of spoilers from happening and or showing up on the screen. Because while, you know, this game, it's not as new anymore, it's still new enough to where somebody may come in and try to do something stupid.
Sure.
Are you Chance
We got
Candy?
parts of this game we don't
Found
want
your
being
journal.
spoiled under any possible
Couldn't help reading
circumstance.
something about
Yep.
Venatori.
Ah, you've become embroiled in our local mystery. If you wish to help, let me shed some light. Venatori were spotted lurking in places where the Crows conduct confidential business.
What can we do?
It would be a great help if you could search near our dead drops in the flooded district. That's where Venatori were last spotted. Please look for any clues as to what our spies are after.
I believe I can do that. Okay. It would help if I went the right direction. I believe I can do that. Jason, you're going back to the tower. Oh. Well, they don't need any help anyway. Lower, lower. That's Erebos. Well, they don't need any help
As a
anyway.
spirit mage, Emmerich, you must say it's spite.
I'm sorry that you two came together under such unjust circumstances. Mm-hmm. Ah. My sympathies.
You can hear spite, even when he doesn't take me over.
This close, yes.
I am so sorry.
Okay, but
Yeah,
like,
that's a good one.
also, shouldn't we all be able to hear Spite also being a fucking Mornwatch?
Well, remember the whole thing with Emmerich is that he's a spirit specialist.
Mm-hmm.
So he's got a bit more training directly than you do.
Fair enough.
Plus, you're a warrior. You're not even a mage. But you would think if any faction would be able to, you'd think it'd be Mornwatch. But
Yeah.
as Suzie and I have seen, because Suzie has played as a mage from the Mornwatch, even with that combination, you still can't hear him.
Well then.
So
No,
if the mage from
I
the Mornwatch
tried.
can't hear, if the mage from the Mornwatch can't hear, then there's no fucking way.
That's valid.
The Anta make demands, friends, but so do the crows.
The Antam.
You crows have no idea.
The Hamantam, as if serving them drinks was a joy.
We get our Tarn customers now.
As much as I love listening to the local lore here. No, don't. God damn it. Went so long without donating a coin to the fucking poor and helpless.
Damn. Time to start over the series.
Yep.
I've accidentally donated so many fucking times.
Mm-hmm.
Just because you think, oh, hey, it's something to pick up on the ground. Oh, wait, no, I'm giving something to it. I'm not
No, give it back, give it back.
Grabs wrist. No!
Writer of this note has pressed their pen down heavily. P. I need to see you again, urgently. I dare not say what it's about in open words. The rest is an unknown cipher.
Wine glasses. Like people were toasting a deal.
Not a vintage I've seen on any crow table. But that means little if they were keeping a low profile or have poor taste in wine.
Thank you for your insight there. Laura Daverin. Okay.
Come here.
I could not fucking, for the life of me, remember our companions' names because it's been a bit.
The Drowned District has had other names, but none stuck. And Devons love drama.
A significant amount of effort goes into preventing just this sort of trouble in the necropolis. I couldn't imagine the mess if this took hold.
Yeah, same to you, buddy.
Stay in cover.
Stay in cover? No.
An excellent hit, Rook!
Hello. The fuck are you?
The crows send their regards. Save a little for the rest of us, Rook.
No promises. Really putting these objectives out of the way here. But, you know, for a secret business meeting, I suppose it makes sense. S. Secrecy is paramount, as you should know. Meet me here.
Another secret note between a crow and a Venatori.
You know what else is paramount? Being able to fucking speak.
That on my stream yesterday.
Yeah. Had a bit of a hard time commentating.
Not commentating, reading. I fried my brain trying to read all those fucking names again.
S. Meet me where we had our first rendezvous. Discretion always.
That's our third note by these crow and Venatori spies. Half of these letters are written in a cipher I can't make out. Let's talk to Chance.
I forgot I can fast travel and don't have to hoof it across the fucking city.
Very useful.
Yep.
Chance, we found notes from the Crow and Venatori spies, but parts of them are in code.
Ah, thank you. This may yet help trace their movements. Give me a while to break the cipher on these letters.
Okay. To be continued. Got it. Alright. Arlethan. Gift for Davrin. On the demon Arlethan. Arlethan. Can't do that yet. We need one more statue to do the lighthouse quest. Or the regrets of the Dread Wolf.
Get ready.
At them!
Same to you, Anton. So what the fuck is with this, like, zappy ass construct here?
Get clear!
What is happening? Why am I exploding?
Finish them quickly!
No, that's just a straight up golem. It's not a construct.
Take the last blow! Is everyone intact?
Yeah, we good.
You don't think highly of spirit magic, Lucana? Stay in cover! Now's your chance! You were saying, you don't think highly of spirit magic, Lucanus, because of your experiences with a Venatori, I suppose.
Partly.
I assure you that performed with care, necromancy is no more harmful than any other magecraft.
There is a difference. Fire and ice.
What the hell? Where did you come from? I was listening to that.
End them! Quickly!
Thanks, Lucanus.
End it now!
Anyway. Did we just lose the rest of that conversation? Damn it. Another gate.
Intrusion.
What's wrong? Is it the undead we've been fighting?
Corruption seeps in, Dweller. It overflows here. Staunch it.
Okay. That's from a lost traveler. Leaving this way to mark my way back. Blasted place keeps circling me around. Boat I was in washed up here, and now I keep finding it again. I guess the Wolf's Guardians deem my presence forbidden. But Zebenkik? Got back. Gauss Kong got back. Formless, who even knows? I won't be beaten by some Fade Forest. I will get back. I choose this. That's what I am. Him. Focus of the Veil. Electric damage and resistance. Okay.
We've a fight ahead. Get out of it.
End it now.
Another of those blighted phaeters.
Hopefully we can close it, just like before.
Corruption. Undead. I'd say we found out who's responsible. Here it comes.
Time to die.
Good work!
Well done, everyone.
A wellspring drain.
Understood.
Watch your back!
It is healing like the last one did.
That means it's weakening the phaeter. Stay on it.
Light and song stolen.
That should weaken it.
Ready and waiting!
Of course.
Slaughter of the pillars.
Yep.
Archie, no!
It's healing again.
Our children orphaned.
Come on. Okay. Come on, Embrick. A little faster, please.
In darkness long lamented.
Get out of there! End this! Oh, nicely done.
The Fate's Hair and the Revenant are both gone. And the Revenant left its essence behind like before. These Revenants aren't just undead, there's something more.
The caretaker said something about regrets.
Soulless. He left so many of his memories in the crossroads. Maybe the gods raised the worst of them as watchdogs. Makes sense. What's harder to face than your most painful memories?
Okay.
This'll open the way.
Andraste's Will. 50% burning duration, plus 1 maximum burning stacks. All afflictions that you apply are applied as burning instead. Oh, so it's just pure burning.
Yep.
Hmm.
So if you have a burning build, that's invaluable.
Mm-hmm.
And if you have a different kind of build, you
Not
can
so
just
much.
slap that on and it becomes a burning build.
Right.
Dweller, corruption seeps in.
Another Revenant.
He ever nearest gnaw the roots, their teeth, his regrets. Destroy what rises.
Methinks I'm definitely not supposed to be doing this yet.
I was actually just thinking the same thing, actually, like, honestly.
Yeah.
Oops.
Oops.
You sure it wasn't oopsith?
Supposed to be. Was it ETH? Oopsith.
Or ITH.
Yeah.
Oopsith.
Oopsith.
I mean, I guess technically E makes more sense based off of how that's usually spelled, but I don't know. I think the I is better.
Alright, Memento.
You have them, Lucanus?
You guys got this, right? I'm just exploring about.
Yeah, what all this leads to, you're definitely not doing it, by the way.
Well, I don't have access to it.
Quickly, end them!
Well,
I don't think.
I mean, doing all this grants access to that, that's kind of the point.
Yeah, you're not ready for what comes after this.
Right.
I'm telling you right now.
Okay.
That's endgame stuff.
Gotcha.
The Revenant's awake. This one's even stronger.
That's pick a god.
Yeah, seeing
and
how
pray.
you're fighting a level 42 guy and there's a fucking like skull and crossed swords next to it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure they'll be fine. You're on easy. But like, it
Is he
goes to
on
show,
the easiest mode or is he on the second easiest?
He's on the second easiest, but I mean, it's still easy. It's not blink easy, but it's, you know, it's still really easy.
We need to close in.
The sun snuffed out.
I mean, yeah, this is gonna be.
You're being fired upon!
No shit! Ow.
In case you didn't know. In case it wasn't launching directly into your eyeballs as he was saying it.
Okay.
Did you know?
Didn't you know?
Fucking be passive with me.
I love the idea of passive aggressive. Did you know? Just didn't you know? Just that slight change just makes it sound so much more obnoxious.
An unjust end.
We're taking fire! Primed and ready.
Oh shit.
Vengeance unavenged.
Why did I dodge away from that? I was fine. Anyway, in the middle of this fight,
Yeah, sure, why not?
should never have used the mirror while the sun was acting funny. The light was wrong and it messed up with my magic. Now it seems I'm in the deep roads, only something doesn't feel right. Delirium in my pack is misbehaving. Jesus. I'm a surface dwarf, damn it! I don't belong down here. Wherever here is, I'm going to get out and find the happily ever after I was promised. Brandona Kitroka. Yeah, okay, whatever. Ow, you bitch!
Oh, look at that! Look at that fucking despair demon beam! Look at that! Like, oh yeah!
God damn it!
Hang on, I hear.
Yeah, leaving combat area, no shit.
I guess dying does technically count as leaving the combat area.
You fell.
A wisp of what was.
Jesus!
PJ,
Hold on.
Hold on to what?
this enemy's voice sounds very familiar.
Hold on.
I'd have to listen to it.
You must move! They attack from a distance!
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, whatever it is.
It's drawing power from the Fates. The sun snuffed out.
Very vaguely.
Finished.
It's reminiscent of it.
It would make a lot of sense.
Maybe. Oh.
Move! Quickly!
And now that I'm not, like, holding my breath and actually fighting this, I can appreciate the voice.
That sounds about right.
I have a lot of trouble with this guy.
What was?
Yeah, no shit.
They're at range.
Book it across the battlefield for just a sip of health.
Try not to fall again.
No promises.
after getting back into Mass Effect, and then listening to the music in this game, it's like I can confirm even harder that it just sounds like Mass Effect.
Yeah, you're right.
It really does.
Nice work. Strike them now.
Everyone all right?
Not the fucking beam again.
Vengeance unavenged.
Shut the fuck up.
We're under fire.
Stubbed my toe! Oh!
Rook's injured.
Rook's injured.
Sure is.
Certainly.
And now the shield's fully back up again.
Get back.
What level are you even?
Not enough.
Well, you, clearly.
You're
29.
doing really good for being underleveled.
29.
Yeah, that's about right.
A wisp of what was.
Oh.
It helps that he has a giant bonk stick.
Oh, you fucking juking asshole.
Lucanus over there is doing some work too, though. I saw that.
His underleveled ass is just sitting at his ankles and stabbing him over and over again.
Go for the Achilles tendon.
I don't think that matters when he can float.
It still hurts a whole bunch.
Well, getting stabbed hurts a whole bunch. Also, he's undead. We don't even know if his nerves work.
What the fuck was that? Game?
You could cut his whole foot off and he might not even notice. I mean, it's true.
Manfred.
Unavenged. Blasted magic. I see nothing.
Oh, that's a problem.
Yeah. I hate this mechanic. Because they also can't heal you. Because they can't see you.
Fuck you, bonk stick. Oh, wait, let me get close.
Snuffed out.
Okay, alright. Oh, 5 seconds.
Sorry. That snuck up on me.
Come on.
Rob's having a panic attack and you're yawning.
Save it. That one's all set.
It's a good day not to be stressed right now.
I can't be stressed. I'm working on my anxiety blanket. It holds all of my anxiety.
Oh, got it! Haha!
Congratulations.
It's gone.
Thank you.
And the Fate Tattoo. That'll slow down the
Hooray
ghost
for
plans,
easy mode.
at least on this side.
Yeah.
Another Fate Tech closed. Another Revenant destroyed. Another Essence gained. That makes 3.
Yeah, level
essences.
29.
Should start looking for somewhere to use them.
The Mornwatch
This'll
liked
open the way.
that.
Every time you kill an undead like of any kind, someone somewhere in the Mornwatch just goes, "Oh yeah."
It's
Nice.
Vorgoth.
I thought of Vorgoth. Yeah, just oh.
Its light attacks are now also heavy. What the fuck? Jesus. Defeating an enemy deals staggered and what do you mean light attack? Also, now everything is slow.
Or everything hits as hard?
It's either it's literally they're just the same button now, or it's a situation where, maybe it's like they categorize light as heavy, so anything that would affect heavy attacks also affects the light attacks now.
Still, that stagger drop. Not for this build.
But it gives you more stagger in return for that.
Yeah,
well,
but what I have has 25. So
it spreads the stagger out. It's
Yeah.
not as concentrated. So whether it gives more stagger or not entirely depends on how many nearby enemies there are.
also, what I'm carrying right now gives plus 25% more stagger.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm referring to.
Okay.
It's like, with what you have right now, the stagger that you deal out is concentrated. If you were to switch weapons, you would lose that 25%, but depending on how many enemies would be nearby, you could theoretically make it up by spreading it out.
Gotcha.
That's what I mean.
Gotcha. So it's basically like, do I want to focus on one enemy, or do I want to be like it to be like an AOE?
Yeah, don't go through this.
I mean, you...
There. That must be why the revenants were raised, to keep that door sealed.
Not even just to take a look and see what's...
There is no just taking a look.
Well, he saved before, so he could reload.
True, but, I mean, I would think we would want to do this later.
Yeah. Yeah, I would. I would wait.
Yeah.
Fine.
Because that's endgame shit back there.
Not end to end, but close enough to it.
Further than where we are currently.
Endgame level shit, yeah.
I mean, hell, the last Revenant you just fought, even though it was barely actually considered a Revenant, technically, based on its framework, was over what you were supposed to be, and what's back there is even higher than that thing, so...
Well, at least now I can just go to it when the time comes.
Oh, yeah. But I would say take your time on that one.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, as well, the later you do it, the more contextual it is. As well, so, like, for multiple reasons, you should wait.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna send you something, PJ, in case you forgot.
I doubt that I have, but okay.
I just want... I'm covering my bases.
That
no.
is part of what I was referring to, yes.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. In clear terms.
Trust me, I would not forget that. It's kind of a big deal.
Well, you didn't know about it at first, yeah?
Yeah, but I do now.
Okay, I was just...
Change.
Again.
Like, now that I know it, like, I'm not gonna forget it, because, like, it's a big deal. Like,
yeah, it is. Again,
look, we all didn't know it at one point.
Like, everyone back to Weishaupt. Everyone except me, seems like. Guess the first warden didn't like me joining your team.
Calling wardens back from all over Thedas is a big step. Did he give any reason why?
Not exactly, but I've heard rumors of a massive Darkspawn horde on the move. Even hearing there's
when is there not a massive Darkspawn horde on the move?
It's true.
Like, Jesus Christ.
The timing can't be a coincidence. The gods must be behind this.
I bet they are. Rook, if the gods have an archdemon, Warden lore says archdemons only show up during a blight. Doesn't say anything about elven gods. Seems like the rules have changed, and we're going in blind. We need to know what we're up against.
I'll talk to Solus. See if he knows anything about any of this. Make sure the others are ready to move.
I have to get back into Jason mindset, you know, which is a lot easier to do considering I'm not flipping a coin every fucking 2 minutes.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, which is everybody,
Which is everyone.
which is everybody, again, a lot of time has passed since the last stream, and in that time, I've been doing another Mass Effect run.
Quite the run, too.
Quite the run. The random one. Random run.
Again,
which,
the fact that you didn't, we didn't think of preemptively to name your
I
shepherd
know.
Harvey is,
I know.
it's a crime.
It's a crime. Basically, the idea is that with a random dice roller or a coin flip, depending on how many choices there are, the coin and the die decide the fate of the Mass Effect universe, and it has been quite a fucking adventure so far. It's been fun, though. Chicken on an Echo! Rook, I went with Wardens Rodri and Janie to check on the well. Oh yeah, the well. We made sure it was still sealed, packed the earth tighter around it, and Warden... Ilona? Ilona. Just looks like LL. Warden Yona.
No, it would start with an I because it's a name.
Right. So Ilona.
Ilona. I think you were right the first time.
She's a mage. Mage. Said she put wards on it. The Echo is buried for now, but it never truly disappears. Wherever it's gone, if you meet it again, be careful. And don't listen to it. Don't listen too closely. Sincerely, Ida of Lavendel. Yeah, that random fucking well that was echoing our warden.
Did you say wording?
Warden. Which is
Echoing
still which is still technically incorrect, but it's just...
Yeah, I was confused. Like, if you said wording, I would have understood, but like, warden!
Warden!
I was very confused.
I don't know why I said warden. Probably because they were just talking about wardens.
You just want to play as Cadus again subconsciously.
What started this whole mess in the first place.
It all comes back to Cadus.
Hey, what's up?
Any luck tracking down your mystery friend?
The Shaper didn't like me asking about Shaper Valta. Or harassing people with talk of dwarven magic.
Who cares what they say? That shouldn't stop you.
I don't have a choice. At least I know I'm not gonna find answers in Orzammar.
So, what now?
I was thinking. The voice said look to those closest to the stone. What if she never meant Orzammar?
Huh?
There is another great Tig, the original capital of the dwarves, Kalsharak. It was lost during the first Blight, and its people survived in isolation for hundreds of years. They re-emerged, some 20 years ago?
And you think they're closer to the stone?
Orzammar can't help. What have I got to lose?
Why is it
See, also, thinking about it, like, everything that was just done, and, like, talking to Harding right now and all that, and, like, seeing where you are in the companion personal quests, it really lends credence to me just giving up trying to remember where we are every single stream, because you literally just did stuff that's basically endgame stuff, and now you're coming over here and just starting her personal quest line. Like, this is why I give up trying to remember what we did.
That's fair.
Because, like, it is so, like, you just ping-ponged from different levels of the fucking game. Like, just, there's no way I can keep track of this shit.
No, I understand.
I'm curious about Kalsharak's isolation.
The dwarves took heavy losses during the first Blight. To stop the Darkspawn from overrunning them, they closed off passages in the Deep Roads.
Deep
Those
Roads.
that could retreated to Orzammar. Kalsharak was lost. They abandoned the city and its people, sealed them away with the Darkspawn.
It did not.
Deep. That's all I did.
Okay.
They had to. Lose a Tig or lose everyone.
Children, families. It's unforgivable.
Sometimes people have to
that
do
second
unforgivable things.
Fucked with my throat a
You've
bit.
heard, haven't you?
I had to try to
that
make it
the
louder so it would
Kalsharok
pick up.
dwarves were forced to change in order to survive. No one's really sure
Deep.
what that means exactly.
When we find them, you can ask.
PP.
PP.
PP
Are you
vagina.
sure Orzammar isn't hiding something?
Wins.
Pressing them for information would be tricky. I could anger someone important. If Kalsharok doesn't turn out, I can go back to
Who else?
poking at
Who else in
Orzammar.
in?
But not before then.
Who else? Who else in Orzammar is important at this point?
Besides the King of Orzammar,
Yeah.
who would either be Balin or someone else at this point. Son of Balin.
How do we get in touch with these
Daughter of
Kalsharok
Balin?
dwarves?
Daughter of
Already
Balin?
Probably
working
son
on
of
it.
Balin.
You don't spend 10 years in the Inquisition without making contacts.
You were in the
I should have a
Inquisition.
meeting set up by the time we're ready to leave.
Oh my god. Who would have ever have guessed, even though that was the first thing that was mentioned in the fucking game when we started.
The Waiting Stone. Wait.
Well, it's gonna fucking keep waiting. Wait.
Is it?
I mean, we gotta get there.
True.
Abundance.
Ooh, rank up.
Nice. No enhancements! Enchantments, I mean.
Enchantment.
I mean, it's synonymous.
Enchantment.
Enchant?
Cold damage, necrotic damage, electric damage, agile, attack damage.
Agile is, like a sprint attack.
Okay.
Like when you sprint and hit any of the attack buttons, that goes into that specific kind of attack. To my knowledge, that is what an agile attack is.
Gotcha.
Weirdly named, in my opinion, but it is what it is.
Nah, more bonk.
Big bonk.
Big bonk.
I know I've mentioned this multiple times. I keep fucking forgetting. Did we ever look at that axe?
And I keep not looking at it. So.
Well, I finally remembered while we're in the lighthouse, so...
Okay.
If we want to go look at it, now is the time. Because as soon as you leave, I will just forget again.
Yeah, you're right.
Until the next time I ask it.
I'm really curious about that. Wait. Okay. Can I not upgrade it?
Upgrade what?
The axe that we had just gotten after the last Revenant. Where the fuck is it?
I mean, when you pick something up... Well, you did just upgrade it.
No, I didn't.
Unique items can't be upgraded.
No, not... Okay, I meant... Also, yes, what Suzie said.
Okay.
Also, when I said upgrade, I didn't mean the item. I meant the forge.
Oh, okay.
That was my bad.
If you could upgrade unique items, you'd break the game.
It's true. I don't even know how they would properly, like, upgrade, honestly.
I just thought of an item that would be hilarious to upgrade.
Yeah.
Is it the belt?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He found that.
Wow, I yelled and Discord just didn't... Okay, Discord is just picking me up less and less. I'm amazed that one didn't pick up. That wasn't even high-pitched or anything. No, he hasn't gotten that yet. I just went... Oh! That time it did it. Discord, you're getting worse.
Yep.
there's only two reasonings here. Either Discord's getting worse, or all of our equipment is simultaneously deteriorating.
Well, it's all about the same age, isn't it?
Like
our mics, we all have the same headset.
Rob, didn't you have to replace yours at one point?
A couple of years ago, yeah.
Which I've had mine for a long time. I've had mine since I first got my previous computer.
The way Davern said that reminded me of good soup.
Good soup.
Wait, what did you say? I missed it.
Good taste.
Oh, good soup.
Good soup. Don't click it as much as you want to. Don't click it. Hey, what's up, Eric?
Shit. You shouldn't have to deal with all this, Rook. The sooner I can get out of here, the better.
Don't make promises you can't keep.
Why wait? You just grab him by the ankle and just start dragging him.
Ow, 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 ow.
You know, this really hurts.
Ollis.
Punch him.
Yeah, just fucking run full sprint into the fade and just fucking haymaker him.
Scramble eggs.
I'm gonna poach him.
Would incentivize.
Suzie, what does that even mean, Suzie? What is that? Are you just saying egg things?
Drop him in water. Egg drop soup.
What is that gonna? He's wet now. What you want another elf to look like he's wearing just a plastic bag as a shirt?
Solus's clothes would not do that.
No, but it would remind you of Swolus.
No.
Everyone remembers Swolus. I'd really like for the connection to establish so we don't have to be blinded, please.
Team, please.
Solus, pick up the phone.
Solus.
Solus, pick up the eyes. Solus.
Solus.
Solus, this hurts.
He's just like, oh god, not this one again.
Solus, I can't see anything.
Mute ringtone.
Motherfucker. I know you're there. You literally can't go anywhere else.
Why is it taking so long? Hello?
I think it's stuck.
It may be a bit problematic.
Solus.
Solus, help.
Swolus? Swolus!
I can move. That's not possible.
You can. What do you mean you can move?
I am moving.
I can hear you. I assume you're still in your room.
What
Are you sleepwalking?
Are you possessed?
Not again.
Oh, I stopped moving.
Did you just find a wall?
It's a little bit of an issue here.
Yeah.
When was the last time you saved?
Well, I'm sure the autosave has got him, but like...
Yeah. I'm sorry, I've been playing Skyrim.
Alright, we're just gonna... Yeah.
Solus never picked up the phone.
Skyrim always reignites the save paranoia.
Oh no, that's very fair.
Yeah, no, that is just a normal reaction. Thankfully, though, that game now is a quick save.
Yes. That game also now has Jesper the Guard.
That is just your game.
He's
I'm
really...
referring to the base game. Not your husbando mods that keep increasing every time you open the game.
Man, if the mod support allowed for me to have the polyamory mod without using Nexus mods, I'd be so happy.
Of course. God damn it, Solus, you made me restart reality.
I mean, to be fair, I bet you could do it through console commands. I don't know how stable it would be, but...
I don't want to break the game.
I'm gonna hit the bathroom while this is loading. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Have fun.
You don't want to break the game, you say.
I don't want to make the game
You installed
unplayable.
Robin, the boy wonder, who's basically invincible. You don't want to break the game?
He's a child!
Yeah! And children are overpowered in Skyrim! They can't die!
He's great.
Yeah, because he can't die! He's like a tiny cockroach, but the cockroach is the fucking gun that he can somehow use.
Well, he does have kind of an equivalent to a gun. He has a crossbow.
That is not helping your case. Yeah, just get the creation club thing that allows for the arquebuses, which are the closest thing to actual like in-game canon lore guns. I still can't believe that's actually an official creation club thing. You would probably fall in love with it if you got it. I know you love your archery, but at the same time, you'd basically just have a gun.
Dante and I are having a staring contest. One that I am winning because he's falling asleep.
It's one way to lose a staring contest.
Right now. Your eye bags are so big, it looks like you're moving out.
I get it.
Are you going on vacation? Why are your
It's a
eye
sleepy
bags
time.
so big? Go to the sleepy peepees.
Oh, the sleepy peepees.
Oh, the sleepy peepees.
Are we already losing Suzie?
No, we're losing Dante.
My son and I are having a staring contest, one that I'm winning because he's dozing off. Oh, and now he's giggly.
He must have heard a joke about an angry bolus.
He's not old enough for that joke.
Oh, I can make him laugh without even touching him. Wow.
Wow.
Is that an accomplishment? Because apparently I've accomplished that many, many times.
It's like staring at each other.
Me staring at you is just the funniest joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like staring.
Also, hey Rob.
Yep.
You,
Yep. I got it.
Sharing.
It's like staring at each
I noticed on stream that the game was continuing. Meanwhile, I'm still just staring up Susie's nose. Oh, hey, I made you laugh without touching you.
It's an accomplishment. Solus.
Pick up the goddamn phone this time, you bald bitch.
There's also no way that I should be able to have those subtitles for something that's happening on the other side of the lighthouse.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Solus!
You can
Should be
hear
no way
everything.
that all you're doing is seeing just white without fucking Solus picking up his goddamn phone.
Solus!
Here we are. Pick it up, 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 pick it up.
Oh no.
Oh,
okay.
Alright.
Whew.
The gods are moving against
You were
White
jumping the gun there.
Wardens. We've heard rumors the Darkspawn are being led by
Throw a fade rock at him.
And you have questions?
I need to know how archdemons relate to the gods. Are they just like the blighted dragons, or are they something else? I also need to know how to deal with the gods if they show up at Weishaupt.
I propose a bargain. I will answer your question if you answer mine.
How about you eat my entire ass?
How are the Grey Wardens? Do they understand the truth of the danger yet?
They're like the council.
Yeah.
We've been through this already. You agreed to help me.
What did you think my help would look like, Rook? I need to know that you are prepared.
Well, their leader's a fucking idiot.
No. The First Warden still refuses to listen.
As I feared.
I tried diplomacy, I tried being firm. Nothing worked.
When I asked you why you should be trusted to lead the fight, you said you were no stranger to fighting stronger opponents. That sufficed for me. But the Grey Wardens fight Darkspawn and Archdemons, foes no one else can stand against. They see themselves as the best prepared for this battle. You cannot defeat Elganan and Gillenane without the Wardens.
Ding.
Ding.
What will you do to bring them to your side?
Oh, there's an idea. Just let them throw themselves in the battle. All right, fine. You want to be all tough? Good luck.
How do you teach a kid not to play with guns? Well, you can just let him shoot himself, I guess. Assuming he doesn't die in the process, which in this case, he probably would.
I can't force the First Warden to listen. I have to let the Wardens try it their way.
And how many Wardens will die before the First Warden realizes his mistake?
I've done everything I can to reason with him.
I once warned an elven village that Gillenane was coming and they were in danger. They would not listen. I had to watch as their bodies twisted, as their shrieks turned into the grunting of animals. Their eyes were the worst part. They were still aware. They knew what had been done to them. I gained little peace from knowing that I had tried to warn them. Is that what you hoped for?
No. I have to find a way to get through to them.
Then what will you do?
Whatever it takes.
Easily said. But it will have to be enough for now. You have answered my question, and I owe you an answer in return.
Yes. The old gods of Tevinter, the archdemons.
There never were Tevinter gods. The archdemons, as you call them, were always merely the weapons of the Evanuris.
All right. Let's hope we can find the gods before they find their weapons.
Unfortunately, the Dragon Thrall's life force is bound to the Evanuris as both power and protection. You will not be able to kill or likely even harm one of the Evanuris until their Dragon Thrall is slain.
What can you tell me about the archdemons themselves?
Each is different, shaped by the whims and ego of its master. Elganan is the Lord of Tyranny. He would have ruled alone had Mathor not forced him to share power. Those who are strong, he molds into dictators themselves.
He molds into dicts.
Those who are weak.
He likes the penis.
His archdemon reflects him. It is huge, to feed his ego, the epitome of dragonkind, bent to his will.
What about Gillenane and her dragon? Pride and ego can blind someone. We can exploit that.
By contrast, Gillenane was a servant of Andrul, whose skill at making monsters earned her promotion to the Evanuris. She is brilliant, ambitious, and unconstrained by anything you would understand as morality. In a kinder world, you would never need to see what she has done to her archdemon. In this world, I only hope you kill it quickly. In any event, the Evanuris will not be vulnerable until their archdemons are dead.
The old stories of the Tevinter gods have them whispering in the dreams of ancient magisters. How did they do that if they were just tools of the elven gods?
The archdemons were once high dragons. The Evanuris bound them as a source of power. When I imprisoned the gods, their dragons remained free, That was my mistake.
How so?
I never bound a dragon to myself, for I believed that to enslave another creature was immoral. As such, I did not understand the power that connection gave. I thought the prison I had made was perfect. But their dragons were the conduit through which they spoke to dreaming minds.
Any other surprises we should know about?
Even with their dragons dead, the Evanuris are powerful and well protected. You will need to use my dagger, the one you recovered. It can pierce their enchantments and strike them down.
All right. Kill the archdemons, then use the dagger to take down the gods.
Even a single opportunity to strike the Evanuris down will be rare, fleeting, and costly. You will not have another chance to catch them unawares. When you strike, you must be fully prepared.
I know it's too early, but goddamn, does that not sound like a fucking point of no return?
I will say it is a very large mission, so
Gotcha.
like or large / important. I mean, okay, large might be. No, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just call it a large mission.
It's lengthy.
Yeah, it's involved. It is also one that will promote mental stimulation because it will also provide lore shit. So it's going to be one of those kind of moments where you'd have to be ready for that kind of stuff.
Gotcha.
As well.
What even was that axe we were looking at?
That's the
Hello.
one. That is exactly the one.
That's
I
so
know,
cool.
right? That's the one I kept thinking that you'd really like. Because, I mean, fucking look at it. I rocked that for a while.
This one is also pretty neat looking.
Yeah, that's the one that, there's another one that's black and purple that I'm aiming for my MeV file.
Big surprise.
But, see, it's funny because that's just the black one. And it's black and red, which is really cool, but it's mostly black, which I would consider, but, like, I don't know, just the black and purple one, just, it speaks to me. Even though the one that would be majority black, you'd think I'd like more. But,
I'll rock that look for a while. I still have my fucking cinder block, but it's staring at you.
Wait, which one did you do? I was... Did you do
I-
the X?
The winged blade.
No, the piercing gaze.
Oh.
The serrated skull axe.
I must have glanced away when you changed it.
Shit. You shouldn't have to deal with all this, Rook.
You already said that.
The sooner I can get out of here, the
Yeah, in the other timeline.
That's true. It was before the save. Or before the reload.
Yeah, like before we go to the gods.
Where was the save? I mean, how much... You don't have to, like, upgrade things again, do you?
No.
It
was right
it was
after
the upgrade.
Got you. I wasn't paying attention when you reloaded because... Well, no, I can't say that. It's not that I wasn't paying attention. You weren't sharing yet.
Yeah.
So I didn't see exactly where you loaded
in the
from.
courtyard.
It was after we talked to Davrin, so it was literally right before I came here.
Gotcha.
Okay. Deep roads. Oh boy. Okay, so do we want to do the deep roads today, or should we go fucking fight some gods? You know what? Looking at the time, you said it was like a very lengthy mission, right?
It is very involved. It is one of the major missions of the game. Let's put it that way. The whole shebang.
Gotcha. Let's go beat up some gods there.
Alright, I gotta sit up then. Gotta pay attention to this section.
And there's deep roads. Wise hopped.
So.
I should go get my McFlurry for this. So, yeah, you have to take Davrin.
I
Of course,
figured.
you have to take the Warden to the Warden Base.
I figured.
Yeah. And we're taking Old Man.
Everyone suit up. All hands for this one.
Still can't believe it. They're attacking Weishaupt? The Warden's unprepared for that.
The gods are going straight for the throne. Unless we cut theirs first.
Just get me close enough.
I wish I could, Lucanus, but you're not coming along.
Well, technically they all are.
You're not being active in my party.
Whatever you do, make them pay.
I always collect.
Who gets to tell the first Warden we're dropping in?
I was hoping to skip that part.
They got an alluvian in storage down in the vault. It was a gift from the Dalish.
Ours should go right to it. Probably. I think.
Let's get to it then. We
Yeah,
sneak into
useful.
Weishaupt nice and quiet. No one sees us. We look around for Antoine and Evka.
Was there a plan after that?
No.
Take out a god. End this today.
You're funny, Jason.
Yeah, no, this is endgame, don't you know?
Oops.
Yeah, welcome to just the end of the game. You just walk up, you go, cut it, and then it's
This
done.
isn't the vault.
We just win.
Oh, crap. They moved the alluvian.
Well, guess we're not going back that way.
It didn't break.
You call that nice and quiet?
Sorry. Catch up when you can.
I like that line.
Let's go outside.
It's good.
Darkspawn. In Weishaupt?
Just outside the door.
Stay out of sight.
Mila.
Sit tight, Mila. We'll be back.
We'll be back.
I
you'll
love
see.
how surprisingly funny Lucanus is. Like, you think he's gonna be a serious crow man, and then he's got jokes.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, I find it hard to take anybody seriously who has a severe coffee addiction.
Maker, curse you!
You can be offended,
Clear 'em
Rob.
out.
I'm not giving you the satisfaction.
Oh my god, I think he's learning.
How did they arrive so quickly?
They've got the gods at their back.
They pumped up real fast.
Where are all the wardens?
Occupied in battle from the sound of it.
We're on our own.
Bonk.
Are we talking all the Wardens? Because I know, like, there's one that's just somewhere, I assume, in Southern Thetis, that's just blowing shit up. I don't know. Like, I don't know. He's been wandering around for about 20 years.
He'll get here eventually.
Yeah, like,
He's making his way.
he's aged Cadus.
Aged Cadus.
Aged Cadus.
That's the last of them.
How does Cadus age?
At least it wasn't ogres.
Like milk.
You know your guns.
My dad's a blacksmith for the Wardens. Who are you?
Rook, we're here to help. Do you know Antoine and Evka?
Probably in the war room. I can show you.
I'm not gonna be fucking escorting a goddamn child.
No, she's escorting you.
Yeah. You're in the back seat on this one.
Oh no! The door's blocked.
Oh no!
Is there another way?
A secret passage. Come on.
Oh no!
Oh no!
That's Commander Janus. One of our best.
He won his fight, and I sense the end was swift.
Listen, kid, I know that you're like trying to take us somewhere, but I have a lot of looting to do, so you're gonna wait a minute.
Yeah, I'm basically a criminal.
I've got looting to do and infinite pockets.
Also, the one known as Janos is the one that's slumped against the shelf right in front of you.
Yeah, I figured.
Just making sure.
Excuse me.
You didn't need that, right?
When did the Darkspawn arrive, Mila?
Just a while ago. They started climbing the walls.
Oh, just a while ago?
You should stay here.
Yes, yes, bitch, yes, roll!
It's worse than
Yes.
And walls won't hold it back.
Taking the Dark Souls approach.
It's so much more satisfying.
I mean, I like a good swing.
A good bonk.
Good bonk. Good bonk.
It's a schling now.
Eh?
It's an axe now, so it's a schling now. It's a schling instead of a thwack.
Dad, I don't know how I feel about slinging all over the place there.
Enter the bolus.
Fuck you, PJ. Oh god, it's dark. I can't fucking... Alright. Can't see anything.
Use the glowing eyes on your axe to illuminate the darkness.
Oh, okay, yeah. The very faint glow on the axe.
I think there was also a little alcove that you passed.
Was there?
I think I saw a thing that you could have picked up. Oh,
Yep.
wait, no, turn around.
That way.
This way?
Walk a little bit to the
Rob?
left. Rob.
Oh.
Right there!
It's dark! This Rook accidentally
The fortress is dark and full of terrors. Hello!
Whoa.
The power of the Blight.
Like Elodane.
Today, you face the finest child of the gods.
It's like the fucking cloud of darkness.
It's Gillenane. She's brought a dragon.
Worse, that's an archdemon.
We have to get inside.
The war room isn't far.
Stay close, Mila.
Thanks, kid.
Davrin, are you
So yeah, Archdemon on deck.
We can sense an archdemon. I can hear them calling. Splitting headache, but I'll make it.
Get off. Get off.
So, do you remember way back when, before the game came out?
We need a new plan, Rook.
Is this the scene?
This is the scene in the high combat thing that I was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Where it was like, oh yeah, no, this has been edited so that there's no spoilers. And then the very next line is, so Gillenane is attacking Wysop with her archdemon.
Yeah.
And I was so pissed off because that's what I remember. I told you about, like it was a thing where just its existence meant something.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it just said she had her archdemon, and the mere fact that there was an archdemon, you already know that that's a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, that's why I was so pissed.
No, that's fair.
It was literally this section right here.
Come on,
Well, I mean, technically what you already had. Well, no, I mean, it's all this section, but it started right after the reveal of the face.
I don't know if you caught what Emmerich said.
About Lucanus trying to kill...
A cloud with a dagger.
Yeah.
So they all have, like, whoever you bring has a similar line to that. Lucanus's is my favorite.
Yeah,
of course it is.
Well, it's just, how am I supposed to kill a cloud with a dagger? And then you respond similarly. It's just really funny. He's stressed. He's so stressed.
Yeah, kind of a big fucking deal.
Yeah.
fucking archdemon here, which automatically means Blight.
Yep.
Obviously.
And now there are 2 in play. And how many left did we have until
2?
Fuck off! Ow! Fuck off!
Yes, I want you to
Oh, excuse me. Sling. No, it's
well,
a bonk.
I mean, technically that's a bonk because you get a giant energy hammer.
Okay, camera.
Kabam! But you can already see how this mission's important.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all.
Yeah, but you know, there are no spoilers here. No story important segments.
I was so mad.
You'll be safe there.
I was so fucking like same screen as it was edited to have no spoilers.
There's places to hide. Darkspawn won't find me.
Again, the fact that BioWare did not want to do this with EA forced them to push it out.
Well, that was the that was the like Meet the Companions trailer.
See the signal fires through the smoke.
Try the horns.
I mean, it could also be that. I don't know, but I know it was at least the
There's
first
no
one.
choice, sir.
That was a lot of the
We're under
promotional
siege.
stuff.
We have to fall back to the dragon.
No, but I'm talking about that first trailer.
Send word to Commander Janos. Rally outside the wall.
Janos is
Yeah,
dead.
about that. No, my miniatures!
Rook, what are you doing here?
Saving your ass.
Fighting your battle.
Yeah.
Trying to save your ass.
There you go.
Will rot in the dungeon. Arrest them.
No.
Yeah, we're in the middle of
you
a
need to
war.
listen
Arrest
to
these
them.
2.
We are under attack by a god.
Or
Do
3,
you
I guess.
hear yourself? There's no such thing. Stop finding excuses to be a coward. We'll stop the enemy outside the walls.
The enemy
off me.
is outside the
They didn't even try.
Don't hide in our castle. I won't
Like,
ask
even they're
good
just like,
soldiers to
really?
turn
Why am
tail
I
and
doing
run?
this?
We're an army of steel, holding back the Blight.
Yeah, and
Order
that steel
every
is getting
blade
melted.
Out of Weishaupt.
We'll all die, sir.
That's an order, Warden.
Well, I tried talking. No, I'm knocking this motherfucker out.
Can't say I didn't try.
Yes.
I love like, what?
Listen
Why?
to
I don't
me.
know.
That's an order.
It's actually amazing how many people greatly approve of you punching him.
I know.
assume you have a plan.
There's
I
only
think there's
2
only
that
2
don't.
companions that greatly
Dragon
disapprove, and I
Yeah.
think that's Emmerich and
Tell me.
Valara. Everyone else is like,
built
yeah!
years ago to stop an archdemon, but
Get down! Where's the trap?
other side of the fortress, but it's never been used.
It only has to work once. Let's go. All right, this is about to get a lot worse. You ready?
Have to be. It's us or nobody.
I love how even Davron is just like, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm good for this. Just punching the first
To be
one.
fair, he was being completely unreasonable, and that's why Davron joined you to begin with.
True.
He kind of like Garrused it.
So yeah, I lost a lot of approval with Emmerich and Valara, but I'll get it back. I'll get it back. It's fine.
Being completely honest, as I've said in previous streams, approval in this game is not something you have to worry about nearly as much as any of the other games.
Yeah, just really do their.
Because there's really no
missions
way to
and
not
they're
be
good.
friends with people in this game. Like, this game is all friendship and rainbows.
I definitely also want to make notes. Like, it's like generally I do try to play Jason like I'm trying to a hybrid situation where like sometimes it's my input and sometimes it's how Jason would handle things. That is definitely where we aligned. I would punch the first warden like every time. Except maybe playing as Kesh. Except playing as Keshin. Keshin is like the one fucking exception. And that's because he has to be.
He is the designated wet blanket, it's fine.
Yeah.
Stay the hunt.
Well,
damn it!
Fuck those people. Did you think you were gonna jump up there?
No.
I thought you got yoinked out of the air.
Okay. You yelled as you came down and hit that.
Uh-huh.
You were still yelling when you hit it and it popped. It popped up, your face was down, your mouth was open.
Numb.
You just got a mouth full of just blight cuts.
Numb.
Tasty. This tastes like I'm dying.
It's just game over.
Which, casual reminder, you are not a warden. You should be susceptible to blight.
We have to get through.
True.
It's the only way. Wardens, hang on.
Honestly, the fact that you never get blighted throughout this entire game is a fucking miracle.
It's protagonist syndrome.
It's over.
It really is. It's funny that literally the only character that could get blighted in the entirety of the series is the one that becomes the Grey Warden.
Hello.
Or I shouldn't say the Grey Warden, I should say, you know, the Arrow Ferelden Warden.
Warden.
Because I have to remember, you can be a Grey Warden in this.
They slew the wardens.
Die, the lot of you.
But, like, I understand Hawk and the Inquisitor not being blighted because the amount of time that you deal with the Darkspawn is significantly less.
Mm-hmm.
But in this game, you deal with Darkspawn as much as you do in Origins.
Yeah, you're right.
Motherfucker, you should have been blighted a few times by now.
The reinforcements.
I mean, listen, I know you're wearing a helmet too, I know you're wearing a full helm, but still, like, come on.
I mean, there's also...
We can't break the siege by ourselves.
Yeah, that is a bad time to look at yourself.
To trap that archdemon.
Fuck you guys! Get out of here. Ow. Ow.
Stop it!
Oh, son of a bitch. Stop throwing bombs! You! Fuck off!
There's a dude slamming your ass with a giant axe behind you. Whack, 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 whack.
I dodged that, fuck off. Where's the... Where's the connection here? Notice.
There it is. I saw that grenade. That blight grenade.
Yeah.
It just fell down the hole. It would be really funny if they, like, exploded their own blight boils.
Ow!
Also, the Southern came out real hard on that word. I was fighting it, and I lost. Bowl.
Bowl.
Boy.
Hey guys. Bye.
You land on like a little piece of rubble wrong, and you like twist your ankle, and then just slam face first in the ground and die. You just crumple.
Well done.
Just really unceremonious ending.
There goes Rook.
Man, maybe jumping like fucking 20 feet into the air was a bad idea. You are getting showered in this stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like it is fucking putrid. Like man, oh man.
There's more, dude, more. Let me just
How do you
more.
effectively clean Blight? Like, do they have Blight be gone?
Maybe that ballista can help.
There are so
Oxy-Blight.
many.
The blight from it.
There are
What?
so many people who were upset that the lighthouse did not have a bathhouse island
Really?
section. Yeah. Because it makes sense for there to be a bathhouse with all the blight.
Hmm.
Are they the same kind of people that are upset that there's no toilet? Because if they are, then like, riddle me this. If you're surrounded by area where it just drops off into the void, you can't tell me that not once somebody didn't just shit off the ledge. You just drop trowel and just shit between the cracks and just. I don't know that. Well, I don't know why the poop is screaming on the way down, but like. Mr. Hanky, no!
Howdy ho!
Off into the fade he goes. Good, Suzie.
I know there's no
I've
reason.
seen fan art of that.
Of course you have.
With their rook.
Of course you have.
Oh, it's funny. What are you sorry about?
We're getting close. We'll cut across the wall.
Oh, also you got a
This is the
rune,
wall.
by the by.
It's gone.
I saw.
There's another way to the trap. To the library. Takes longer, but it'll get us there.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Oops if.
Oops if.
What happens once the first warden wakes up, Rook?
Hoping he won't. I decked him pretty hard.
He'll have bigger problems on his hands than us.
What happens when he wakes up? I'll deck him again.
He's just gonna live unconscious now.
Do you want to know, because there's a banter there if you don't punch him. Do you want to know what that one is?
Absolutely.
Basically, they're like, we were sure you were gonna punch him, Rook. and then Rook's like, I may have thought about it.
There, across the way. That's the library.
Whoa.
We'll go down through the barracks to get there.
Hey, what's up?
Better than being exposed on the walls.
Oh, hey, Weiss out.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a shame that we couldn't see this normally outside of it being absolutely trashed.
Hmm. Ooh. Oh, okay.
You were saying? Sorry, motherfucker, were you saying ew?
Because I heard the fucking, like, goop noise.
And then you saw the goop noise.
Mm.
I just hear someone go, ooh.
Yeah, that was
you were
Rook.
sliding down and it cut off for some reason.
What's that sound?
It's coming from the gate.
Sounds like 10,000 darkspawn knocking on the door.
Somebody better go answer it.
Nah.
Yeah, one of them's just like pizza guy. He's like, okay, and you open the door and you just die. Just die. Just die.
That's not
Avon calling.
That's not a pizza. That's not a pizza.
That's not a pizza at all! I remember the reference.
Yeah, then Rook goes
No,
Super Saiyan.
I think my reference was too old. No, like, genuinely, because my parents would reference it, and I was just referencing what my parents referenced.
See, it sounded familiar, but I couldn't quite place it.
Well, I guess that. I guess that confirms that then.
Hmm. Oh boy, great hammer. Plus 30. Whoa, hold on now.
Oh yeah, this is the one that I had on my me file that I was wondering if, you know, it would give me the stats despite not using it.
Mm-hmm.
Because, yeah, just look at this bitch.
Mm-hmm.
You would be getting rid of your stagger, though.
It's true. Plus 25% stagger. Hold on. Let's do some math real quick.
Math.
991.
Oh, you do that. I'm gonna go grab my McFlurry.
1.25.
I'm gonna put out my candle.
This technically has more more base stagger.
Yeah, it's got more stagger and physical damage.
True, but the math was just like, okay, so the Anvil Breaker has 991 base stagger, and then it gives plus 25% more stagger. So
that's not percent. That's just plus 25.
It says percent.
Oh wait, no. I was looking at physical damage. My bad.
Yeah. Yeah. So doing the math, it's about 1,200. It's about 1,200.
Hold on.
PJ, the 25% stagger, that's on top of the base 991 stagger of the Anvil Breaker, right?
I assume it is, yes.
Okay, so yeah, the Great Hammer just has more base stagger than the plus 25%.
What?
Also, mind you that the
yes,
the Vigilant Great Hammer is plus 7, whereas the Anvil Breaker is plus 6.
Right. So technically,
so we'll get even better.
Right. I'll grab the Great Hammer for now, and then we'll level up the Cinder Block and see what happens later.
You want to see what it actually looks like on you?
Oh god, how would I do that right now?
Go in your inventory. Then right next to the weapon.
Ah. Ooh.
Bonk.
That's just an
bonk.
That's an anvil.
That's
yes.
anvil shaped.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get more hydrate.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh god, do I go new bonk or do I go axe? I'll go new bonk for now. I can always turn it back on. Again, anything but a scythe, because, you know, or not that wrong fucking character. Anything but a greatsword. Because greatswords don't fucking exist. Those are one-handed.
Yeah, it's very silly.
Harding! We're trying
What the fuck? What are you doing up there, Harding?
Here, follow the torch and watch out. The darkspawn are everywhere.
Is that Nev?
The meeting at a bell tower. You can get
yes.
See you soon.
Everyone really is involved. All right.
I told you. He said all hands on deck for this one.
Yeah, I know Gillinane is like destroying Weishaupt or whatever, but like, what do we got here that's valuable?
Hear that?
With the what now?
Must be the bell tower.
Talking about my scavenging.
I still can't believe there's darkspawn inside Weishaupt. Right here's where I took my vows to fight.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
We're being fired upon. Is there any end?
Why does it feel like the game is running faster in this area?
Kill Gillinane.
Die now!
You missed. Bonk. Whoa.
Got another one
I
coming.
didn't even touch it.
A stronger one at that.
That was ridiculous.
What?
What do you mean, what? He was just walking behind you as you were walking and just fucking just chipping your health away like you were a fucking rock in Minecraft? Fuck you mean, what?
Hassan!
I made that one ready.
That did it.
Boom.
Bell's still ringing. Let's get there.
Oh, that's gonna be really good when leveled up. Physical, more like shit ton of physical resistance. Yep. Oh wait, that had a bleeding aspect to it.
Wait, what?
Nothing. I'll take a look. Well, no, I can get a look at the armor now. This one. It's like, physical resistance, immune to bleeding, and then like the last one does more to enemies that are bleeding, which doesn't necessarily fit. But like,
no.
Oh,
Read it
and
again.
apply bleeding.
Yeah, I was
When you
gonna
reach
say, like,
low
that's
health.
not what it says.
Ooh, that's gonna be really good, actually. Gotta level it up a bit. Actually. Ooh, the plus 20% damage from all companions, though.
Even though two of the things rely on perfect defense, and to my knowledge, you haven't defended once so far.
That's true. Yeah. Oh hey, it just got cleaned up.
Yeah. That's a bit silly.
Keeping my blood dragon. I love the blood dragon armor.
It's a classic.
The bell tower ahead. We can get out of this mess.
Can you stop holding my head up as I'm trying to walk?
No!
Hang in there. We'll find another way.
What now, Rook?
I don't know, but we don't quit. There's a way out of this mess somewhere.
Library's not far. It'll put us right next to the dragon trap. There's still a chance.
Durgan.
Oh, so wait a minute. I need to rewind the stream for a second.
Yeah, I don't know why Emmerich started yelling. Did something collapse?
Oh yeah, you weren't looking up. You were supposed to be looking up. You were going to the bell tower, and the fucking archdemon flew across the sky and knocked the bell tower over.
Oh.
But you weren't looking up, so you missed all that.
Whoops. Minus 10% duration of companion cool. Ooh, hold on. It would take away some of the stagger, though.
And you just, in one stream, just end up phasing out all of your stagger stuff.
No, I'm keeping the helmet. Especially for when we inevitably get that.
Rook! Keep going! The others are looking for another way out.
Library's not far.
Especially when we get that, like, last upgrade to the helmet where I get, like, a shit ton of stats upon doing a takedown.
Oh boy.
We can do this.
Yeah, well, Let's find out.
Our fleet is sinking home. Your blood knows you'll die here. Your tactics are primitive. Old patterns. Desperate thoughts. None will save you.
Are you sure about that? Because I think we're winning there, name. That's your name, right?
Are you winning?
Probably not.
Like, I mean, look around you right now. Are you winning?
Are you winning, son?
We really need to
No, I don't think I am that.
Are you actually winning, or do you think that you just being the protagonist means that you're just automatically winning?
Ow. Fuck. Nope.
I like how the Darkspawn axe just looks like a Daedric axe. Or I should say a Daedric axe from, like, Oblivion. Because Oblivion Daedric and Skyrim Daedric look way different.
Yeah, it does.
Honestly, I kind of, like, I mean, don't get me wrong. Skyrim Daedric stuff is really clean looking. It's really nice. But I kind of love that, like, fucking just chaotic demonic look of the fucking, like, Oblivion Daedric shit.
Gotta end this now! We
Level
finished
up.
these ones off. We've done it.
Consider it done.
I'm gonna beat up the Darkspawn and then drop the pile of wood on him.
Rook! Lucanus! Hurry! Open the gate!
I wouldn't advise it.
Just do it!
Get ready.
That was satisfying. Many bonk.
Many bonk.
Do you have Shatter? It would be a red one.
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cooldowns are refreshing. Ooh.
Doesn't really help us here, but
Ooh. Very nice. Okay.
Hey, level 30.
Awesome. Arc of Destruction. Sprint attack, use a light attack or heavy attack to follow up with an... Oh, okay, so extra hit. Or two-handed wind-up. No, I'll do the sprint attack for now.
You can also look at what you'd get beyond it.
Let's see. Harder hits. Nice.
Generally just awesome.
Double edge. Bonus ability damage also applies to weapon damage at 20% of its value. Bonus weapon damage applies. Okay.
It's also pretty good.
Violent Catharsis. Expending rate.
That's pretty good.
Hold on. Okay. Agile. Okay. Agile charge and final attack damage. Charge attacks, generate more. What was the max level again? 50?
Yes.
Okay. Big bonk.
Tear down Weishaupt!
Evka!
But if I'm still standing, you've got to fight. Now die!
Warden Evka!
She can handle it. We have to get out of here.
Did you actually just see what happened, or did you miss it again?
Means we make our
I was
last
trying.
stand.
Did she get grabbed by the fucking tentacle?
The tentacle was trying to attack her, and I don't fully remember exactly how it goes down. But it was either it grabs her or she leap. I think she leaps onto it.
She leaps
and then it
onto
retracts. Yeah.
Nope. Wait, how did you do that? That is not how that was supposed to happen.
I noticed this in a previous thing he did. He hit it under the. There was supposed to be one that you break under this platform, but your fucking big swing was big enough that it actually hit it. This happened for another Boyle situation as well, where he hit it underneath first.
The library's down that way.
Ow.
Any more? Back! Back!
We should go back.
There is no back.
But yeah, an interesting thing with the whole thing of Evka jumping up on the tentacle is if you didn't punch the first warden, it would have been the first warden who jumped up on it instead.
Oh,
Have
interesting.
you found your father, Mila? No. I'm sure
No.
he'll turn up.
No.
But I'd highly suggest that if anything's happening, probably looking directly at it would probably help for future reference.
I didn't see. I was looking at the fucking tentacle. I didn't even see Evka.
She was at the tentacle. What? Also, like 95% of the screen was below the tentacle. I feel like your scavenger rat gland has been hyperactive in this area. Because I noticed the majority of the time you're looking down. Like I can hear the squeaking of you like looking for loot, like making rat noises. Also, future reference, advantages are just general buffs.
Okay.
Like anything that is a buff, they don't call it buffs in this game, they call it advantages.
We're here.
Why?
Quick, inside the library.
More darkspawn ahead.
Cut him down. We can't get stuck out here.
There's Hurlocks coming for us.
Oh no, Hurlocks.
Darkspawn! The Grey Warden's high! Tear them from their tower!
Mila! Find somewhere safe to hide!
I'll be over here.
Find the mortals from the walls! Kill them all!
Watch out! Another ogre!
We won't give in!
Your battle is already lost!
Have you ever fought so many darkspawn, Darren?
I killed that one's cousin last week. Must have pissed them off.
I like that one.
I feel like he was learning from you for that line there, PJ.
Yeah, it's just I really like that line.
It's very good.
I can't keep this up much longer.
Neither can I.
Fuck you, Bonk.
We didn't come this far for nothing.
Take the wardens, but keep their flesh.
That's not creepy.
The ghouls are back.
Persistent bastards.
The dark spawn are breaking into the library.
Not before we do. Stop them.
The door's locked. We're trapped.
Then we make our last stand if we have to.
Oh, come on. I was doing well. Come on.
In here.
We're coming. We're coming.
It's funny because theoretically you're supposed to run to the door earlier, so it's like, oh, last stand, and then you do a bunch of fighting, but because it took you so long to get over there, it's like, oh yeah, last stand! Oh no, the door's open, never mind.
You're alive.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
If this door doesn't hold, all
I may
bets
have
are
gotten
off.
some blight in my mouth.
What about the dragon trap?
Chunky.
The trap will work. Take it from a blacksmith. You set it off and
Why
get
did no
out
one
of
do
the
that?
way.
Dad!
Mila!
I told you not to get lost.
Hope she wasn't too much trouble.
Nah, not at all.
The right kind of trouble. She saved our butts.
Anytime.
The real problem is getting that dragon to land.
Lucanis, the dagger. I guarantee this will get Gillenane's attention.
Lucanis has.
She
has
sends the
been
archdemon after me.
fucking carrying
You trap it. Davrin kills it. And Lucanis, you take your shot.
Just like that.
I'm not going down without a fight.
Is this one you can win?
I mean to find out.
Right. Then let's do this.
Hey, Evka's
While
fine.
the warden still listen to me.
Evka, you're alive.
The Blight and I had a little disagreement. I'll rally the others.
It
Someone
wanted to
ditched the
live.
first warden
I
and
didn't.
left me in charge.
I
Why do you want
was
to die?
practicing for an archdemon.
No, I.
Let's get to it.
I know a way to the trap.
That's a trap.
It wanted to live. I disagreed.
No, he was making a reference.
Yeah.
Yep.
Two DBZA references in one stream.
Oh my god, we're running out of content.
I mean, we could always just fall back on referencing SpongeBob.
That's not my jurisdiction. Also, hey.
Joining Chalice. Nice. Recover from Oscar for Eldon.
Hmm.
I want to drink it.
That's the cup that fucking...
That started it all.
Yeah, it's the cup that Cadus drank out of.
I don't think we should.
Watch
be
out, it might
keeping
have
that
some DNA on it where it might grow back into another Cadus. Like, careful.
Okay, not Edgeworth. This does not work on fucking special Edgeworth rules here.
Listen, I can't put it past special Cadus. He might pull a fucking Flemeth in Dragon Age 2 and just manifest from just a tiny piece of himself.
Oh, Jesus. Anything to get the fucking hero for Eldon back.
The condition of these books. What happened?
Of course you noticed that.
She's infecting everything.
Let's just find our way through this mess.
Should be a door on the other side. That'll put us near the trap.
We must clear out this blight first.
I'm working on it.
You know, something that I still think would have been cool as a transfer thing. I know I'm going to talk about it again.
Okay.
But something that would have been cool that I thought of when I remember actually mentioning this to Suzie as I was going through it, and thinking like, you know, if it was at least a situation where we could pick whether the hero Ferelden lived or died. If the hero Ferelden makes the ultimate sacrifice, something that you hear at the end of Origins is that the body is going to be taken back to Weissop.
Mm-hmm.
It would be cool if that would be, you know, a thing that we could just we could like find the burial sites of all the fucking heroes of each Blight.
Yeah.
And like if the hero of Ferelden was one of them, or hell, even if it was like Alistair or Loghain, having them buried there, like that would be cool.
Yeah, just
you know?
having like a gravestone that is at least a little bit of a nod to it. Yeah,
that'd be nice.
You know,
even if they wanted to, they could bullshit it like it was slightly damaged and it like the first name was crossed off, but you still have the last name of the hero for Elden.
Right.
So like that could be that would have been cool. Now, mind you, most people's hero for Elden, you know, they tend to survive, but
yeah. But for those
still,
who didn't, yeah,
yeah. I mean, like, my fucking good guy OC World State, I mean, I made the ultimate sacrifice with him, so, like, that would have been nice.
These writings were Kristoff's thoughts, his true thoughts on what it was to be a warden. I pray that his memory, that what he left behind, can be more than a collection of reports from Amaranthine. Remember the man he was beyond all that, and who he was before what he became. So really,
yeah,
they reference fucking Amaranthine and Kristoff out of everything.
Yeah, I was gonna say, speaking of Origins, yeah, because Kristoff's he died, and then that's who Justice took over.
It's like out of everything to bring over, that's what they decide to.
There should be another note somewhere that's also worth reading.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fuck geometry. Yeah, you don't need to do any of the shit that you need to do.
Doesn't the Grey Warden have to land the last blow?
It's true. And died doing it.
What?
It's complicated, but every warden is prepared for the sacrifice. I'm ready.
You just casually drop that info.
Who knows? Maybe they'll hang my portrait in here someday.
It's not over yet.
Will be soon enough.
Is Lucana still meant to strike down Gillenane?
That's why we came here.
How will he reach her in the sky?
One impossible thing at a time.
We're working on it. Fire, fire. Oh yeah. Oh, do I do bleeding, or do I just set enemies on fire when I get to low health?
Oh. You did say, didn't you say Jason was fire-based, or am I thinking of something else?
Jason is...
Wasn't he fire-based because of the whole hell aspect?
Yeah. It's like either fire or, I guess, the closest thing would be necrotic in this game.
To be fair, necrotic is encompassing of like 2 to 3 things.
True.
Necrotic also encompasses poison. It's a bit unclear.
Excuse me? The Warden's straps.
Hey, more burning.
Oh, hey. Yeah, but I'm not.
No, you want those staggers.
I want the stagger.
Every time you heal, you just explode in stagger.
I don't see the other note that you're talking about, unless it's further in.
Might be like in the next room or something. If it's not in here. It's around here somewhere. Yeah, I think it's in this room. Also, these little, like, dead wardens on a fucking stick on each side of the doorway you just went through. Just random fun fact. Those are the Grey Warden banners that you can have in Inquisition.
Oh, cool.
Which I'm sure lore-wise they would love me calling them dead wardens on a stick.
A journal, much of it purposely splattered with ink to become illegible. A series of locations in Ferelden suggest the author was keeping track of someone. The final entry remains. 917 Dragon. Last location abandoned. Malcolm relocated. When? The keys to Darkspawn's secrets cannot be lost. Malcolm.
This wasn't the note I was referring to, but Malcolm, the only Malcolm I can think of off the top of my head is Malcolm Hawke, which is the father of Hawke.
Oh, shit.
I actually didn't remember that note at all. Huh. But to be fair, I mean, Malcolm Hawke did work with the Wardens in the Legacy DLC.
Ah, there it is. Okay.
Oh, this is the one.
And all those stories must end in sacrifice for an act of selfless bravery, and on the recommendation of Elise Fontaine, Commander of the Grey, we award the Silver Wings of Valor to Warden Gordon Blackwall. Where 7 of our own might have perished, all now live. Gordon. Alright.
I mean, odds are very high that that's original Blackwall. And not the one we know.
I mean, it is nice that they do have the nods to some of the other games.
Yeah.
Just wish there were more.
I agree.
That should do it. Let's get out there.
I violently agree.
Another fucking Wingblade upgrade? Jesus.
There's the way out.
Oopseth.
Oopseth.
Oh boy.
There, that Griffin statue. I'll get Gillenaine's attention.
We'll help you push past the Darkspawn.
Behold, the archdemon's wrath.
Just chip some damage on you real quick.
Your fortress crumbles. My creation will not be denied.
So how much... How much of this area was in the video?
I'm sure you passed where it ended. I don't fully remember, because I was so mad at the beginning, I didn't really fully watch the rest of it.
Gotcha.
Because, I mean, to be fair, after I was immediately spoiled from the get-go, I thought to myself, I don't know if I want to watch much more of this, because I think it's going to spoil me. So I more just listened to the commentary of the combat than anything else at that point.
Gotcha.
And now, I die.
Oh, okay. Again.
Yeah, I was literally going to say the same thing.
Hey, Gillenaine! Come down here and fight!
It's literally just a cloud of darkness from fucking Final Fantasy IV.
I need that glowing toothpick.
Hello, Durgan.
Oh, crap.
So is this just like the fucking Dragonator? from... Monster Hunter. Ow! Well, can't tell if it worked or not.
Davrin.
Oh boy.
Give Hassan a hug for me.
Stand down, Warden.
Oh, hey.
My
You're actually going to be useful?
My glory.
Really?
I thought we'd have to do this all by ourselves.
Watch and learn.
Watch and learn!
Hello.
As supreme authority of Whitehaupt, I hereby declare this blight at an end.
Well,
Racing heart, ragged breath, a waste of useful blood.
oh no.
Lassa, Headlid, Galara. Venatra, Melas.
Did she just like retransform the fucking dragon?
What is it becoming?
Yep.
Fight the Archdemon.
The other form
That was
only
very
a
smooth.
shell?
It was a very smooth fucking... Go ahead.
Something really interesting about the design of this archdemon is there's a sea monster called Cetus that Gillenane is rumored to have created, and it looks exactly like these things.
Well done.
Probably something like section. But anyway, yeah, it looks shockingly like this thing.
Also, just a side note, when I played Origins way back when, I said this to Suzie too. When I played Origins way back when I heard of it, something called an Archdemon, I expected something that looked more like this than just a dragon.
That's fair.
But again, seeing how it's Gillenane, who's basically a flesh weaver, not super surprising.
Right.
But yeah. Welcome back to another Archdemon fight, all the way since Origins. This is a bit more
involved,
eldritch than the last time, but
Maybe she wants
at least you don't have to deal with shadow tornadoes anymore.
That's true. Hold on.
Also, look at Gillenane. Just look at her.
Yeah, it's oh, two
Also, hey, there's two now.
You bitch.
My creation has many
Yeah, this fight's so fucking cool.
Take the mortals, make their flesh your own.
I'm afraid diplomacy failed.
Oh yeah, really?
You don't say.
Really?
Thank you, Emmerich. No, I don't know. I think we can still talk to it. Hey, Radicale, don't?
I think we're wearing it down. Keep at it.
You didn't hit it with the don't stick.
Yeah, Barrack should have brought his don't stick.
New appetites to be sated.
Get your face down here. Oh, hello.
I'm here.
Pulsing, starved for flesh. She will consume you all.
Woo!
Look behind you!
Ow.
Also, this style of arena reminds me a lot of the Reaper fight on Rannoch in Mass Effect.
Yeah, you're right. Except that you're not fucking fighting it with a giant-ass laser.
True. But you are dodging attacks that are just a big straight line.
That's true.
But that's just what the arena makes me think of. Just like, you know, a fucking rectangular arena that's closed on 3 sides.
Yep. I hate the fact that I can't actually physically do anything.
Do what?
I can't physically do anything because they're in the air.
Yeah.
You have a range.
True, but it's warrior ranged. It's not as easy as the other 2 classes. Unless, you know, you make a build around it.
Yeah.
That's just the asterisk of every fucking thing in this. It's like, unless you make a specific build around this aspect.
Time to make Captain America.
Pretty much. Also, speaking of Mass Effect, this just reminds me of, like, husks swarming you.
Uh-huh.
Captain Thetis?
The amount of time
Captain Thetis!
the amount of time that I've had to bite my tongue and not accidentally call these guys husks.
No, that's fair. They're very husk-like.
They're husky.
I would not call them that.
Back for a second round.
But hearts untouched. Avenge yourself!
Yeah, like, I love the shot of, like, looking up at it, and you can just see Gillinane just in the background.
Yeah.
Just shucking it up. It also really shows how fucking huge Gillinane is.
It's
enormous.
Kind of terrifying. Did you just try to fucking eat me? Get out of here.
No.
I mean, what else is it gonna do? It's not like it has arms or legs anymore. Or if it does, we certainly don't see them.
That's right! I think it's time you left, Gillinane! You can't win this!
Really? We're gonna have a fucking third form here?
One more time.
Is this all just from the first Warden's heart?
I think it's also just Blight magic.
Oh, okay.
But, maybe?
What do you mean, Blight? Okay. You were saying?
I mean, as we learned in the, Awakening DLC, all the way back in Origins, based on what the Architect said, apparently the blood of Wardens is a very useful resource.
I mean, it makes sense.
We can do this!
Like, the blood of Wardens was able to reawaken Darkspawn, so, like, clearly it's a very powerful force.
That hit. That hurt a
sure
lot.
Did.
Holy crap.
I mean, a giant mouth that's bigger than your entire body? Yeah, I would think it would hurt. Like that.
Nope, 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 nope.
Oh!
Oh god, I am out of healing.
Good going, Eric.
Oh!
Yeah, don't get hit by those bites. Like that.
Oh, come on! That wasn't meant for that guy!
He fucking stole it. That one guy is gonna be the death of you. This one motherfucker.
No, no, no!
This is a real bad camera angle. Casual reminder that attack my target is a thing. Which I know it's ironic that I say this because I didn't use it once throughout the entire time I played the game.
Come on, come on!
I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm good to go again.
Yeah, I still think it's ridiculous that these things are ghouls. Because the idea of a ghoul was supposed to be like just a corrupted individual that was like starting to turn.
That works.
It sure does.
Big bonk.
Whack, 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 whack.
I'm here, Rook. Be ready to take
Again.
the shot.
We've almost got it. Be ready, Lucanus. I'll kill the Archdemon. You take out Gillenane.
I'm ready. Dubrin.
Never gonna forget you, is what he said.
Yeah, I saw it.
Dubrin. Kill it. Now, Lucanus, finish her.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Tank?
Let's go.
Give me another shot.
Too late. Back to the Illuvian.
We gotta go.
Yeah, you're not getting through that.
We gotta fucking go.
You gotta go. The over-toasted marshmallows are coming.
I hope so.
Best odds all day.
Oh, come on, everybody in, everybody in.
And bye, Weishaupt.
Jesus. And there go the wardens.
Shit got real bad real fast there.
Evka sent word. Last of the civilians made it to Lavendel. Janos and his people held the line long enough for them to escape Weishaupt. And the wardens are in Lavendel too.
What's left of them, you mean? Over 1,000. That's how many fellow wardens I had. And now, one god, one archdemon. That's all it took to nearly wipe out our entire order.
I promise you, Davrin, we'll make Gillenane pay. For every warden she killed, every child left alone, there will be a reckoning.
How? We all saw what she did. That's beyond our...
We killed her archdemon, though. That's something, isn't it?
That's an incredibly rare accomplishment.
Yeah, after it turned into a snake monster with too many heads. Are all blighted dragons gonna do that? I don't know how to fight that.
Well, at least we've made Gillenane mortal.
Mortal or immortal, doesn't matter if we can't get close enough. We had our shot at her, and we missed.
Say what you mean, Davrin. I missed.
Nobody blames you for that, Lucanus.
Yeah? Maybe I do. This crow has a demon inside him, right?
Now, that's
How
not...
do we know we can trust him? Maybe the demon pulled his punches.
Okay, hold on. Now we're getting...
And you, Warden? What about the blight that runs through your veins? The same blight that Gillenane commands so effortlessly.
Just a moment, please.
Enough. Last I checked, there are 2 gods out there. They've got plans, and we're falling behind. And if it wasn't clear enough after Demeter's crossing, it's clear now. They'll rain disease and death across Thedas unless we stop them.
We're all in agreement on that point, Rook. But the question remains, how? We barely survived against one of the gods.
I nearly had her.
Nearly. But you and Spite are not of one mind, Lucanus. Fighting for control, it's no wonder you missed such a rare opportunity.
I think we've all been distracted.
I've been preoccupied myself after discovering that Hand of Glory.
And I can't stop worrying about my new magic and what it means.
The Nodists are fallen? What it means for my
Ding.
people?
Also, shut up.
Until those
Yeah, really.
problems are resolved, we will not be prepared to face the gods. A moment of inattention, a single lapse, could prove fatal, and the gods will allow no second chances.
He's right, Rook.
Why, Emmerich, are you saying that we need to secure the loyalty of each individual in this group?
Fucking loyalty missions before an impossible
Do we
task?
need to figure out, do we need to secure the loyalty so you don't have any sort of moment of hesitation because of distractions in your personal life to make sure that it doesn't result in a fatal error?
We're not in this fight alone, though. We have allies and friends in all sorts of places.
Doesn't do us much good if we can't find the gods.
Harding, can you send word to Evka, see if she has any rested scouts?
Scouts? Why?
The Darkspawn that attacked Weishaupt had to come from somewhere. I bet they'll be headed back there. Following them should at least put us on the gods' trail.
Got it.
As for the rest of...
Look, nothing against Emmerich. He's right about needing focus. But what happened at Weishaupt? That was more than a distraction.
So is what happened to Minrathous. What the Venatori have done. What they're still doing.
These are more than distractions, Rook.
Either way, we all need to step back, clear our heads.
Don't worry, I'll help you through each and every one of your problems.
So, how do you think that went?
Davrin was still upset there, at the end. That's his right, after the horrors at Weishaupt. But I hoped I'd gotten through to him.
They stopped fighting when you told them to. That's something.
Emmerich's right, though. Everyone on this team has some kind of unfinished business hanging over their heads.
That's the danger in recruiting competent people. They bring more interesting and complicated problems along with them. So go help Rook. Support them. Solve those problems. And maybe start with Davrin and Lucanus. Or even Nev. She's taking Minrathous hard.
And the gods?
You've asked the Wardens to track them through the Darkspawn. That'll take time.
I should use that time to check in with the team. And then, I should go talk with Solus.
Better you than me. He'll want to know all about Gillenane, the Archdemon, and why you only stopped one of them. You know, all this talking wears me out. I'm going to take a nap. See you later, kid. Good luck.
We get it, you're an old man now, there, Varric.
He's so old. Also, hi, Autumn.
Hello, Autumn.
Hi, Autumn.
You're currently peeled over in bed? What does peeled over in bed mean?
Gillenane had laid siege to Weishaupt, and her Archdemon destroyed much of the Grey Warden Fortress. Still, Davrin managed to kill the Archdemon, and Lucanus wounded Gillenane, reminding her she's now mortal. And apparently upgrading my pick.
Dying in a sense that it's a long day? Yeah, I get that.
Okay. That's a skill point.
So, as I said, that mission was involved and kind of heavy.
Yeah. And unlocks a shit ton of personal missions to do.
Sure does.
Now, I hate to ask. Hold on. I need to... read this. Alright.
So the chat comes to life. I was worried I wasn't supposed to talk. No, I mean, no, you can talk. It's fine.
It's just that I'm not allowed to look at the chat. That's
yeah,
really all
Rob
there
can't
is
read
to
the
it.
chat. He doesn't even have the chat up, which is why I'm reading out what you're saying. But no, I mean, you can talk in the chat. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, you're good.
There's never a moment where you, like, don't talk in the chat. Why not? The reason is because we absolutely want no possible chance of anybody spoiling anything if they just come in and spoil something for Rob.
That's why
there's a lot to unpack with this game.
That's why PG and Susie are keeping an eye on it. It will still be in the chat replay after the stream is done, but hopefully with all of the nasty elements just taken out of it. So the chat will still exist. I just
glanced over, but that chat comes to life thing is call him Tim. So hi Tim.
Ah, okay. Hey Tim.
Sorry, I just glanced over. I thought that was still Autumn. That was my bad.
Rook, the fall of Lysop was felt in every corner of Thetis. For millennia, the Grey Wardens have guarded against evils of the Blight, keeping Darkspawn in check in the deep roads as clear as possible. Their absence was felt keenly when the first Warden called them all back to Weishaupt, and now that absence may well be permanent. Already I hear reports of Orzammar under siege, Darkspawn advancing to its very gates, erasing all the gains that the Wardens and Dwarves had made together. Indeed, the spread of the Blight seems impossible to contain, and slowly we lose grounds to the east and south. Wherever Darkspawn once had a presence, it's as though a seed had lain dormant until now. Much of Denerim has been consumed. No, not Denerim. No.
Oh yeah, Denerim's getting fucked.
Has been
again.
You mean what's
somewhere
left
you just hear Kate just going woohoo?
You mean what's left of Denerim? Wasn't Denerim already like fucked up when we talked to Robert beforehand?
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Has been consumed, and what remains is kept free of Darkspawn only through the most vigilant efforts of those who will still brave the streets. But not all is darkness and despair. When I returned south after speaking to you, I sent envoys to the Chastened and the Avar. Interesting. They and the leaders of Ferelden have agreed to an alliance, at least until the present threat passes. The Blight in the south has thus been largely kept at bay. I doubt the state of affairs can continue indefinitely, but for now, we find ourselves in a stalemate, and when you fight gods, sometimes it's the most you can ask for. Yours, the Inquisitor. Damn!
The game reminds you of God of War. Honestly, warrior combat specifically, like when you play as the warrior class, definitely is reminiscent of God of War. You are not the first person I've seen that has made that connection. Uh-oh. Rob?
Yeah?
Shit's buffering.
It's buffering? I'm not seeing
it is.
I'm not seeing anything on my end.
Also, the connection in Discord got fucked, so...
I'm not seeing anything wrong on my end. I didn't drop any frames.
Is it just my end? I don't know. Nothing bad here? Okay, maybe it's just my end. Was I just having a blip? Maybe I was just having a blip. I'm not used to having blips. That might have just been me. You might be fine.
Alright.
I would ask Suzie, but I think Suzie is already unconscious in her bed.
Oh, so we did lose her.
Oh, wait, no, I see an arm.
I've been talking, but it wasn't picking up. No, I'm not unconscious. I said hello to Tim and Autumn.
My goodness. Yeah, you've been out for a while. You've been not heard for a while.
Yeah. I was trying to talk.
You are also glitching out.
Yeah.
Because you're not in your chair anymore.
I wasn't feeling good. I needed to lay down.
No, you're good.
You're alright.
Also, Autumn says wake her up with DMC.
No,
Susie just got in bed, so the connection to the headset is messy. That's what you're hearing.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You good?
If Suzie is not right in front of the computer with the headset, like pointing at the computer, then it sounds like that.
Connection's kind of stupid that way. Hammer. Alright. I talked to the three.
Just to have an idea, how much more do we want to do? Like, are we still going? Or?
I'm just going to talk to everybody. Just establish what we'll have lined up for next time.
Okay.
The hero of the Veilguard. Completing your companion's quest will bring them closer to becoming a hero of the Veilguard. Reaching this point in their journey will ensure that they are focused when it's time to defeat the gods once and for all. New quests become available as you advance companion's story by having Veilguard conversations at the lighthouse. I'm assuming this is not like Mass Effect where you can just say fuck your companions and just keep going with the main story.
I mean, you can.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Good. I have some world states.
You have a world state.
What do you mean I have a... I have a couple world states.
Yeah, but I know the main one you're thinking of.
Yeah.
You know the one I'm referring to.
Davrin? Davrin, about Weishaupt. One less archdemon in the world. At least you made them pay.
It wasn't enough. That's Renaud. Malmont. Anya. We used to argue. Who'd be the one to take an archdemon down? Who'd die so that others could live? Not sure any of us believed it'd actually happen.
When the moment came, you did the Wardens proud.
Did I? Because I'm still here. They're not.
There's no getting them back. But at least they died heroes.
And I should have joined them. A Grey Warden kills an archdemon, they're supposed to die.
Who knows what happened? Maybe the gods changed things and the old rules don't apply. Why is being alive a problem?
Because I didn't expect to be here. Grey Wardens have an expiration. It pushed me.
There's more fight to go.
And if we manage to pull that off?
You'll do what you do best. Hunt monsters.
Plenty of people can do
Monster
that.
Hunter!
I'm talking purpose.
Not for a few more days.
I feel like a blade sharpened all these years
Sit
to
down.
confront the worst darkness in the world. And my blade struck true at Weishaupt. What now?
Well, you'll raise a sun to create a world where the light outshines the darkness.
Yeah? Well, let me tell you. That will require a lot more gingerwort truffles.
I don't want to hear any more talk about dying, okay?
Fair enough.
Thanks,
He's
Hassan.
counting on you.
Guess we're stuck with each other, boy.
Discord didn't
No
like me
getting
doing
rid
that
of me
at all.
now. Someday I might actually know what that means.
While you sort that out, maybe you and Lucanus can try to bury the hatchet.
Yeah.
He had a rough time of it too.
I know. That was an incredible shot he took at Gillenane.
Then tell him that. Because fighting each other won't help us defeat the gods.
But we've got help. The Wardens, Shadow Dragons, Crows, Veil Jumpers, we're all in this together.
Listen, we got a lot more work to do before we
They've
can
all got their own problems.
have them be reliable.
Want their help, we have to help them.
Wait, what?
first.
Who now? What?
All the different
Is that a
factions.
plan I hear forming?
I think it could be. Thanks.
I said
Davrin.
we have a long way to go before we can rely on the factions to actually like make a dent in things here. I mean, fuck, the Shadow Dragons are pretty much done.
Yeah, the Shadow Dragons are they're trying.
Yeah.
Lucanus? Are you in here brooding?
I'm fine.
That's not a no.
I had her. She should have never gotten away from me. This was our contract, Rook. I don't fail my contracts.
Forget about Gillenane.
That's why I'm here.
I know, but I'm just happy you didn't get killed out there.
You shouldn't go easy on me. Mistakes get people killed.
You're an assassin. So do successes.
I thought I still had this. Whatever else I am, I'm a professional. After the ossuary, I thought at least I could still take out a target. I need to work.
You might need sleep more than work at this point.
You might be right.
It's not over. Just take care of yourself for now, okay?
I was distracted. That cannot happen again. I need to get my head on straight.
Whatever you need to do.
Have you been to talk to the others? Davrin, especially. I think everyone might have things to deal with now. I should check in with the crows. Whatever the word is, I'll let you know. There's nothing like work to focus the mind.
I just said you needed sleep. Alright, whatever gets you going there, Lucanus. Excuse me?
What?
The fuck was that?
What was what?
Just a little bit of a, like a wind, a breathy noise.
That's the fade. Who knows?
I forgot. Was I going after? Oh God! How do I forget my own fucking romance possibilities?
Because you didn't. The ones you were considering were Nev Harding and Lucanus.
Okay.
You didn't solidify anything yet.
If so, why?
I'm not picky. I got a cup and it does the job. That's all I ask.
I don't know where to go with this.
You've upset him.
That's actually a really funny line, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
I think your coffee hurt his feelings.
Apologies to you and the beans.
That could only hurt me if I drank.
Yeah, it's a good one.
So what's the coffee for?
What isn't it for? The Venatori used the dragon attack for a power grab. Now they treat Docktown like their personal playground. I've heard more cries for help than I can count. And now the Threads have reached out.
The Minrathus crime syndicate.
Smuggling, extortion, protection rackets. The Threads do it all. They stay out of slavery and they hate Venatori. Enough to keep picking fights. My contact in the Threads, Alec, wants to talk. He doesn't reach out for nothing.
I also think there technically would have been unique dialogue because you picked coffee as your drink of choice when criticizing her coffee.
Good.
If you need backup, I'm happy to help.
I don't expect you to show up for Docktown, Rook.
But I will. Really?
If you need more coffee, I'll make it.
Well now, is that sweet or trying to save me from myself?
Let's call it both.
She's a little sore.
I understand that.
A little bit. Can we talk about how good the climate was today? The temperature was very nice today.
I did not go outside today. This was my day off.
It was like spring weather outside today.
Nice.
You know, except for Suzie, who gets apparently southern spring, which is apparently too warm, which I completely understand.
Rook, we're holding against the Blight here as much as we can. Having more wardens has helped, but we're still recovering. I've been trying to check in the local physician when I can. They're a good person trying to deal with a lot of change, and it hasn't stopped them from helping. They don't like being a bother, but if you can see them on your way through, maybe see how they are. FK. We got a lot of quests to do. I think, yeah. This as well.
As you just barrel through the door.
Hey, am I interrupting?
Done in a sec. Morning ritual. The Darsam.
Those are the ropes people who follow the Qun wear.
We bind ourselves to remember who we are. Tie down the stuff that's too dangerous to leave loose. My mother made me do it every morning before breakfast. I had big fingers. Used to take me forever. Avatash. Shokotoebra. Only a beast is confounded by knots. A girl masters herself and the Darsam.
You do a pretty good impression of your mother.
What? I don't sound anything like my mother.
Okay.
All right, not starting this
Look,
fight.
Tosh, glad I caught you both. The Grey Wardens found a cave that one of the blighted dragons uses as its lair.
Oh,
Where?
dragon hunting.
In the Hussberg wetlands. There's no sign of the dragon itself, though.
Of course it
I
is.
should check it out. We need to know how different the blighted dragons really are. They might turn into something like Gillenane's archdemon did. If there's a clue, I have to be ready.
Fucking wetlands.
Huh?
I said fucking wetlands.
Yeah.
Hate the Hossberg wetlands.
I don't blame you.
It's not a surprise that you're feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders. Everyone else is. But I promise you, Rook, what you're doing right now, this is the battle you need to fight.
Thanks, Dad.
Should also make mention and say, yeah, everyone else is feeling the weight of the world on their shoulders too. But I'm the one responsible for having to solve the fucking things.
Gotta love just random inspirational Varric bullshit.
Solis, you better pick up the fucking phone this time.
Literally all you have to do is walk in and he just goes, everything's going to be okay. And you're just like...
Solis, pick up the fucking phone.
You almost forgot what it feels like to not feel like all warmth violently ripped from your body. It happens every season. By the end of summer, you'll be saying the opposite. That's how I always feel. I hate summer. Solis.
God damn it, not again.
I can hear you fumbling around.
Is this gonna be a problem every time we have to fucking trend?
I have no idea. I've never had this issue. Wait, no, maybe I did once.
Fucking transition every time to the fade.
You're gonna have to start saving before every talk with Solus.
Luckily, I just did. Gonna have a specific pre-Solus save that's just called pick up the phone.
You retreated to upwards of 120 degrees last summer? Yeah, that doesn't sound fun.
Oh, gross.
I fucking hate summer. I'm fine with winter.
I usually am, but the amount of fucking snow that I've had to drive through this season, I'm done with it.
I can understand being frustrated of driving through like ice and snow. That being said, I love snow.
I love it aesthetically. I just hate it as a driver.
I mean, that's just the worst part of it.
This is why I prefer
that and
spring.
shoveling.
This is why I prefer spring and fall, because like it's the nice in between ones. And they're
See,
both
my
generally
favorite
very
seasons
pretty.
literally go backwards from spring. So spring is my favorite. Winter is my extremely close second favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Then fall, then summer. I hate summer because I hate heat.
Yeah.
I hate shit being too hot. I'd rather be cold than hot.
And summer doesn't really mean shit anymore to me, because it's like, oh, it's summer, cool, still gotta work. So
Yeah, you only appreciate summer in school time, because that's when you don't have to school.
Yep.
But other than that, it's like, yeah, no, it's like nice beach weather, which I mean, like, I love the beach. Not that I've been there for a long fucking time.
I know.
But like, I love the beach. I love like swimming and shit like that. But I don't do it enough to warrant loving the entire season.
I don't think I've touched the ocean in like 2 or 3 years.
I'm going upwards of like over 15. Well, you live in New Jersey. You live in a coast state. I don't. So like,
the thing is, my dad lives right near the beach, and most of the time when I was living with him, I didn't get down there because I was fucking working.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe not like 2 or 3 years. Maybe it was like 2 years.
My family used to have beach trips every year. But when I was much younger, they just stopped.
Oh, really?
Well, it was mainly because it was mainly centered around my grandparents on both sides of my family. But as they got older and their health declined, they couldn't do it anymore.
Yeah.
So because of that, it just kind of came to a stop.
All right.
And now, because they're all gone, it's like there's no real central thing like leading to us doing that again.
Right.
Of course, to be fair, the last few times I was at the beach, I had bad experiences because the ocean was absolutely flooded with jellyfish.
Ew.
So, like, it was rough.
Mm.
So, like, I left off on a kind of a bad note, which sucks, because, again, I love the ocean. Like, I love swimming. I love it. I adore it. But the bright side was that one of our... also, you're not sharing. I just realized. Bright side was that one of the last... I'm probably talking over stuff.
I'm clicked out of the game, so...
And Gillenane yet stand.
There we go.
We took down Gillenane's archdemon, but we weren't able to kill her.
And how are you doing?
Fucking pissed.
I watched a lot of wardens die while Gillenane didn't. How do you think I'm doing?
You saw the Venatori seize control of Minrathous. What makes Weishaupt harder to bear?
I actually didn't. I saw the after effects of it. What were you saying?
I was just going to finish my thought of, like, luckily, despite that bad experience with the ocean, one of the last beach houses we had a private pool.
Oh.
So, that more than made up for it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Love that shit.
I love the beach. I hate the people, but I love the beach.
I agree. I can't stand people. That's why the private pool was, like, the best thing that could have happened to me.
Yeah, I like, whenever I do go down to the beach, I bring a book. I put my phone away, and I just open the book, and I just read. I don't know. There's something about the environment that just makes it very good for reading.
I get that.
And the ocean is nice too. Again, I love the sounds of the ocean. I love the water. I love.
Yeah, just beach environment in general is just nice.
I don't. The thing, one of the things I've never gotten to experience yet is like going down to the beach like at night and just experiencing it.
Oh, I've done that
at night. I want to do that so bad.
When I was really young, my family and I went we would go crab hunting. For like the little one, not like big ones, like little ones. Like we would find like just tiny crabs and just try to find them and maybe like put them in a bucket or something, and then at the end of it all, we just like dump them all out.
Right.
Like it was just for fun.
This time I was in charge. The Grey Wardens listened to my plan. My team followed orders. Everyone was depending on me. We couldn't kill Gillenane. Weishaupt fell because I failed.
Rook, I led a rebellion against Elganan for 100 of your lifetimes. I have been where you now stand. Do you know how many times I had to order my rebels to retreat when we were outmatched in raw power? You rendered Gillinane mortal and escaped with your lives. The sting of wishing you had done more will push you to improve. But Weishaupt was a victory, and your team will see your passion, even if you must conceal the extent of your own pain. How are your companions, after what happened? Who's motivated by greed or self?
Is it just my end?
No, this time there was a connection issue.
Okay.
Interest will change alliances, but those who serve you with passion and loyalty will follow.
And now we're getting hit with an encoding overload. I know.
Jesus Christ.
Wherever you
just gotta get through this cutscene.
Even to their deaths, if necessary.
I knew I might have to make a call like that when Varric put me in charge.
A good leader never makes such a decision lightly. But when the time comes, it is better to be prepared. And perhaps it will not come to that. The stronger your team, the more chances you will have to avoid such a decision.
I'll keep that in mind. Do you have any suggestions on our next move against the gods?
If you oppose Elganan and Gillinane's minions, you will get your opportunity.
You think one of the Antam or Venatori commanders will help us find the gods?
Possibly. But more importantly, you will aggravate them. You rendered Gillinane mortal at Weishaupt. It is an embarrassment, an insult, neither she nor Elganan can ignore. If you continue to disrupt their plans, you will not need to track them down. They will come to you.
You think I can goad the gods into making a mistake?
I have absolute faith in your ability to aggravate enemies who should know better than to underestimate you. One final
Thanks,
warning.
Solus.
You have survived a confrontation with Gillinane, which few still live to claim. But her power pales in comparison to Elganan's. If he takes the field himself, remember, in a fight such as ours, escaping to fight another day is a victory.
Okay. And that is all the information that we have on hand. We are going to start with hardening next time. I'm going, to go to the fucking roads.
Sounds good to me.
Yep. But for now, I think the universe is telling me that it's time to to stop.
Yeah, we're done. Game over, man.
Game over.
Game over.
All right, that was good. We actually got to stream more Dragon Age. I'm happy about that.
Hey.
The
last Dragon Age Veilguard stream before Monster Hunter Wilds comes out.
Time to just not stream anything else for the next, 5 months.
I'm down.
No. The rest of this week, tomorrow, over on Twitch, I'm going to be doing some more Final Fantasy VII Remake. Hopefully we can get to the end of Chapter 9. get to see a dancing cloud and beat up a fat man.
Fun.
Thursday, Suzie and I are going to be over on Twitch doing some more DMC3. Hopefully things will be a little bit better now that I've actually, started playing it again and getting used to the controls again. And then potentially invading Chris's stream Chris and Nick's, I should say, of Payday 2 for what little time there will be of that before we all transition over to Monster Hunter.
I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited.
I'm going to have to take a look and make sure that things are downloading tomorrow. Friday would be Phoenix Wright over on Chris' channel, though the chances of that are probably very slim to none. Same thing with Saturday, would be more Three Houses. Yes, we have been sitting on that mission to fight Miklon for a good 3 weeks. This week is probably not going to be it either.
It's nowhere near the biggest hiatus we've had in between Fire Emblem and Three Houses
I
episodes.
don't want a fucking repeat of that.
Well, seeing how the last time it was over half a year, odds are really low that's going to happen.
But yeah, Miklon...
Because that was scheduling hell. That's the reason that happened.
Mikan, yeah. Miklon lives to fucking... Miklon lives to bitch another day. Sunday...
I mean, look at his family. I don't blame
him. Sunday would be nothing, because I have rehearsal, unless... You're not streaming Sundays, are you?
I don't plan on it.
Okay.
Unless I get that much into Wilds that I feel like doing it, but I highly doubt it.
Right. Okay. Monday, Chris and I and Smiley will be back with some more In Stars and Time as we go through another house run, learning more about wish magic. Or, excuse me, wishcraft.
Wishcraft. God, get it right.
And then
God, it's bad when even I was gonna actually you.
And then on Tuesday, I think we would be good to go for some more Dragon Age, unless something happens on my end. Which...
Unless not Veilguard, unless Wilds just becomes all-encompassing.
I want to fucking... I want to do more Veilguard. And that's really it for me. As for Chris, I saw that he was streaming tonight. I think they were doing Vampire Survivors. The PJ and Nick will be doing some more Payday 2 on the Twitch side of things on Thursday. And that's really all I got. Oh, and then again, he'll be joining me on Monday for some more In Stars and Time. PJ, you're up.
So I actually streamed yesterday.
Oh my
for
god!
The first time in half a year.
Oh my god!
Wild. I got back to Inquisition. Finally did the Empire's Du Leon. That has avoided me for over half a year.
Excellent.
That being said, I have no idea when I'm going to stream next because I will only know post-Wilds release. Because again, as I've said multiple times now, I plan on no-lifing the shit out of that as soon as it comes out. So I have no plans past it. I have no idea. I have no idea. I don't expect anything next week for damn sure. No idea about the week after. I would have to look at Susie's schedule again. Because it also relies on Susie's schedule. I also don't know if I'm cutting out because I'm back in my room right now. Okay, good. But as of right now, I mean, I got back to it. It'll happen again, hopefully within the next month. It all depends on just how buried into Monster Hunter Wilds I am.
Yeah, that's about right.
I mean, it's fine, Tim. I've done way worse. Yeah, like I absolutely plan on just Wilds is going to be my life for a bit. I don't know how long. I don't actually expect it to last. Like, I don't expect the hardcore like obsession to last super long. If like Rise is any indication, I don't expect another Monster Hunter World. Not that I'm saying that it's lesser than World, but you know, I already got all of that out of my system when I first played World, so I know what to expect when it comes to Monster Hunter now.
Right.
But it also depends on all the aspects of it. But at some point, I would like to stream Monster Hunter Wilds again. I don't expect to ever do a like full series of it, like I kind of did with Worlds. World? Oh god, between Wilds and World, I'm gonna keep switching that S around. I don't plan on it. That being said, I wouldn't be surprised if I just randomly streamed it from time to time. But that would be probably when I was, you know, settled into the game. Whether it be for avoiding spoilers just generally, or just to play it casually, and who knows? Maybe this time around I would actually do Monster Roulette, because I want to do that at some point. Because I still think that's a really fun idea. I just haven't done it. Thought about doing it for Rise, I never did it for Rise, so maybe Wilds. It'll be more likely if you know, Suzie gets into Wilds as much as she did World, because I know that's the two of us playing together, just it happens all the time. But outside of that, yeah, I mean, I can't say anything's planned right now, so just stay tuned for that shit, I guess. I'll keep the schedule up, or I'll keep an updated schedule at the end of any stream that I end up being in. So just stay tuned.
I do the same thing. Of course, you know, not everybody is there all the time, so I'm basically working off of information based on the last time that I talked to these people, so if anything is outdated, I ain't updating that autopsy report. I don't have the means to do that, so...
Oh yeah, just to fill in for Suzie, because I am quite sure that Susie's probably unconscious.
No.
No? Okay. do you want to talk about your channels then?
No.
No? Okay, I'll fill it in. On Susie's gaming channel, Rowan Rose Gaming, Suzie just uploaded episode 5, I believe, of DMC 1, which was her playing and me co-commentating. And her editing style is having subtitles as well as little drawn sprites that Suzie has made themselves.
That's great.
It's very great.
It's wunderbar.
Suzie animated me as a blob, like it was great. You should go check it out. It's really good. But yeah, that's the recent activity on that front. It's all in the description, I assume.
Yes, there are 2 other channels.
Yeah, it's all in the description. I don't know why I'm physically pointing down when I say that, like as if anyone could even see me.
Because we talk with our hands, and
it's just... true. I do. I very much do.
Yeah. There's also Roan Rose art, and also Yarn Puppy as well for art and crochet stuff, respectively. There is stuff on there, just nothing recent.
Did you say respectfully?
Respectively.
Sorry, I had to take a mental double take on that one.
But you know, if you want to catch up on that, definitely do. All of the appropriate links and more are down below in the description. I have not touched that. I have copy and pasted that description so often at this point that pretty much second nature at this point. Yeah, definitely go check everybody out. If you don't care about anything else, I will at least try to get these 2 so we can do some more Dragon Age Veilguard next Tuesday.
We shall see.
Otherwise, there is plenty of stuff planned over the course of the week. Once again, not to mention In Stars and Time, which seems to have been one of the biggest projects that's being worked on in the near future. So definitely go check that out. Find out why everybody loves it so much. But we're going to head on out. Thank you guys for watching. Once again, I don't know who is in the chat, so Autumn and Tim and whoever else is there, thank you for joining us today, and we hope to see you guys next time. Have a great night, everybody.